Welcome back to River City Live. It is time for Financial Fridays. Today, so far, we've talked about fashion and makeup must-haves. So I know there already has been some add to cart action happening during the commercial break, and here to share his tips on how we can swipe safely is Patrick Hart of Concierge Capital Management. Now, Pat, during the break, we were talking about getting better at finance will make you better at finance. And it sounds pretty intuitive, but sometimes we shy away from it just because it's a scary concept.
Absolutely. The thing is, in life, people are going to want to get really good at stuff that won't help them. Finance, on the other hand, people don't try to get really good at it, but it can really help you. And I think the reason that is because there's not immediate gratification from getting good at finance. It's deferred gratification. After practicing for years and years and years, then you'll get the freedom to say, oh my God, I saved more than ever I thought. Oh my God, I don't have to work till I die. And truly then, you can get good at all the things that you want to get good at that might not help you out so much right now.
Right. It's the golf game. It's the long play. Now, I want to talk to you today because we've been talking about shopping for makeup or for clothes or whatever. What is the best way to pay? You know, they say cash is king, but is that really true in the digital age?
Well, I would tell you that yes, cash is king. It always has been king and forever will be king. And here's the reason why. Because when you want to buy something, you need real money.
It's what always gets in my way is having the real money.
Well, sure. Now, don't get me wrong. You can definitely manipulate the system and use a credit card, but the reality is you're just cheating yourself in the long run because that 25% interest rate that your credit card might be charging you will ultimately chew away at your income, chew away at your savings, and put you into a financial situation you do not want to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. So when would it make sense to use a credit card? Because like you said, it's real easy to swipe and dig yourself a hole. I know my dad's watching going, when does it make sense to use a credit card?
So I would say, first of all, credit cards offer fantastic perks today. You can earn points to buy vacations, flights, Christmas presents, you name it. It would be stupid to ignore them. But to use your credit card appropriately, you need to understand your family balance sheet and the two categories of expenses everyone deals with. There's fixed, and then there's discretionary. Fixed expenses are things that are costs associated with maintaining your lifestyle. So your mortgage, your cell phone bill, your utility bills, things that keep you going. Discretionary expenses are costs associated with enhancing your lifestyle. So premium gym memberships, vacations, Starbucks, anything that is a discretionary bill.
I disagree on the Starbucks, like overruled.
Depends who you talk to, right? But the key is your discretionary expenses are what you should put on your credit card bill, provided that you can pay them off in 30 days and you don't keep a running balance on them.
Okay, so what if we want to buy something big? I know a lot of times there's programs out there now like Klarna, Afterpay, all that stuff. Before we go, is there ever a time where a program like that makes sense for a purchase?
Yes, so those make sense for things like a home appliance that you need to pay off, not necessarily a big purchase, but something that you can pay off in less than a year, but longer than 1 month. You would really look to programs like Affirm or Klarna or any of these because the basic takeaway is the interest rate on that pay-as-you-go plan is going to be lower than your credit card interest rate. So if you knew and wanted to plan ahead of time to buy that washing machine or water heater, Klarna, Affirm would be a great solution. In fact, if you can pay it off in 2 months, both of those programs offer an interest-free payment plan, which I'm a big fan of.
Right, we love that. If it's for free, it's for me. You know what I always say. Well, Pat, thank you for bringing the truth hammer. Again, get good at your finances because guess what? Then you'll be good at finances. And if you want help with that, call Pat. He's a great judgment-free zone if you want to talk about money and if you want to make a difference in your future. We're going to take a quick break, but first we're going to take a look at our weather snapshot brought to you by Paramount Builders.